This is Q&A, questions in Ashley. I get tons of messages, emails, DMs about life, money, investments, Amplify. So I'm taking my time out to answer your questions right now. Q&A, questions in Ashley. What's the next question?
Is there a benefit in having two separate accounts, or should the goal be to only have one?
Okay, so is there a benefit to having two separate brokerage accounts, or should you have one? It's not bad if you have two. It's not bad if you have one. What really matters is the access that these accounts give you so that they align with your financial goals. So let's talk about how far you want to go. I use the word far because, one, when you think about getting brokerage accounts, what matters is the feasibility and the features. The F, right? Feasibility. Do you like how it works? I personally get very overwhelmed with a lot, so I need something that's simple. Do you like the features that they have? Some accounts don't offer drip. Some accounts do. Some accounts let you add beneficiaries. So think about what features you want or what features you need and compare the features. Then you have to think about A, which is accessibility, right? A lot of these accounts, well, before we even talk about that, investing is trendy right now, right? There are accounts and companies that are being created to satisfy the needs of investors, right? There are companies that are changing how they've done business because of how people are now investing. So understand that it is trendy. So you're going to see a lot of accounts come out. One is not better than the other. Some are more seasoned. Some are cooler. Some have commercials and are on Instagram. Some aren't. You want to think about the access. A lot of these companies that are new don't give you access to every investment. So there may be a REIT you want to buy, or a mutual fund, or ETF, or a stock, and that company doesn't have access to it. Now, it doesn't mean that they won't. They're just newer. A lot of the more seasoned, older companies, you can do anything and everything, and they have all those features because they've been a while. They've been around for a while. The last thing you want to think about is real-time access. When it comes to having accounts that allow you to invest in fractional shares, what most people don't know is when you process those transactions, you're not processing them real time. You're processing them after the market closes. So if you want to buy a stock for $50, you process the transaction in the middle of the day between 9:30 and 4, but the stock closes at 60. You're going to get it at the $60 price. So be cognizant, yes, all these accounts are new. Yes, they're cool. They can be giving you free features and benefits, but you want to make sure that you like the features and the feasibility. You want to make sure they give you access to everything you're considering investing, and you want to make sure that you can invest in real time, because not all these accounts do that. But it's not that they're bad. It's just that they all work differently. So having two is fine because one may let you buy fractional shares while the other account doesn't. One may be easy to use, so when you invest with your children, you like to use the easy one, where the other one may be a little difficult. Eventually, as you evolve as an investor, you're going to start using the trading platforms that millionaires and billionaires use. But if you're just starting out, start with what works for you and evolve, and eventually you'll start to use those more established names, those older companies that have been around.